Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole Hansult and I'm a body transformation coach. You can expect new videos from me every week. So remember to subscribe and tune in. Hi, I'm Nicole. Today we are doing a workout with my new favorite exercise toy or tool. It's called TerraCore. I really love this new product. It is a combination between Bosu ball and workout bench. It's very versatile. You can do all kinds of different exercises. You can be very creative, and I'm planning to do more, like a series of workouts with this new thing here. It has hooks underneath where you can mount resistance band, and you can also use it as a weight. It weighs 28 pounds. If you don't have a TerraCore, no problem. All the exercises we are doing can be done on a Bosu ball. There might be one exercise that it's a little challenging because of the width of the Bosu ball compared to this one, because this is a little longer. If you're interested and you really like this product, there's a link in the description with the website where you can buy this. If you put the promo code in it, the promo code is IC Digital, you get 25% discount. So today we are doing a 25-minute core / leg / upper body workout for beginners. 13 exercises, 60 seconds work, 30 seconds rest and no warm-up, and a 3-minute cool down. You're ready, I'm ready, let's go.
Starting workout.
So the first exercise we are doing squats on top of this thing. As I mentioned earlier, if you don't have a TerraCore, please use a Bosu ball. We're starting in 9 seconds. Are you ready? And go.
Rep 1 of 13. Set 1.
The benefit of using a TerraCore compared to a Bosu ball is if you are doing squats, your feet can be parallel compared to a Bosu ball where your feet are probably most likely in this position. So that is one benefit of using this TerraCore. We have 15 seconds left. Oops. Okay.
Relax.
Then we're doing a step up into a squat. So place your foot on top of this TerraCore. If you have a Bosu ball, put one foot on top of the Bosu ball on that round surface. And then we're doing the squat. So I'm going to do this I'm going to turn this around so you can see me sideways. So make sure you have your head, shoulders and hips in line.
Rep 2.
Seconds this way, and then I turn around. Switch sides. Fifteen seconds to go.
Relax.
Next exercise is sitting. Right on top. Chest up. Head, shoulders and hips in line. No arching in your back. Have your arms crossed. Slightly lean back. You're on your heels. And I would like you to lift one leg at a time. Okay?
Rep 3.
Hold it. Don't collapse. Your sternum should be facing the ceiling, and then you switch. And we switch. Switch. If you have to rest or if you start collapsing in your torso, please rest for a few seconds and then you continue. So most important with this exercise is that your head, your shoulders and your hips are in line, so don't slouch. You feel that in your stomach and you feel it in your hip flexors. We have 7 seconds to go.
Relax.
The next exercise is called Superman. You have 2 options. So you can do a Superman. The easiest version would be doing it this way. I'm going to do it this way. Hold it. A more challenging version would be this way. Okay? So try this one first.
Rep 4.
Keep breathing. Legs and arms out. You feel that in your lower back, most likely in your lower back, but also arms, shoulders, glutes, hamstrings, all parts that are facing the ceiling, and eventually a little bit in your stomach. If you start cramping or if it gets too much, just rest for a few seconds. 1 minute, doing this for 1 minute is pretty long, so rest in between.
Relax.
Okay, next one is a Plink. So, there's 2 versions, actually more than 2, so I'll show you 2. Doing a Plank, have your elbows right underneath your shoulders.
Rep 5.
Hips up, no arching, draw your navel in, squeeze your glutes. You want your lower back completely neutral. I recommend doing all exercise in front of a mirror so you can watch yourself, watch your form. Only if you do all these exercises correctly, they are 100% effective. If you start lacking in your form, you can injure yourself. Keep breathing. If you need to rest, go back down on your knees and then come up again. So I'm going to turn this around. You can also do a plank this way. Have your legs a little closer together. Have your forearms resting on the TerraCore. We should have a few seconds left. Okay.
Relax.
Next exercise is a step up lunge. So we are parallel to the TerraCore. So I have my right foot placed on the TerraCore, and then I'm going to move my left leg up. Okay, we're doing 30 seconds each side, starting in 4 seconds.
Rep 6.
So So if you have a Bosu ball, place your foot. You have to place your foot pretty close to your front leg. We'll switch sides. We're going back to a plank. This time we are doing a plank on our hands. Legs a little wider. Arms are wider, so they can be a little wider than hips width apart. Make sure you don't arch, draw your navel in, squeeze your glutes. Keep your lower back neutral.
Rep 7.
Elbows slightly bent. Keep your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Breathe. If you can have one elbow down and then up, and then you switch. Next exercise is a sit-up. Okay, so your sacrum, this triangle bone, is resting on the edge here. Same thing you could do with the Bosu ball. Here. And you only go, so you need to have your core 100% engaged, so navel is in. So when you come up, you should feel it in your stomach. And when you go down, you should still feel it in your stomach. Nothing should be hurting in your back. If something is hurting in your back, you're going too far back, and then you have, your core is not 100% engaged, and you're putting pressure on your disc. So rather do small little movements up higher where you can really feel your stomach, and you crunch. And exhale as you come up. We have 30 seconds to go. Small little movements, you should only feel it in your stomach. And no matter if you're up here or back here, you should always have the same tension, you should always have the same, should always feel the same tension in your stomach. We have 10 seconds left. Okay, next exercise is we're kneeling. And we are extending, straightening out one leg. And then you can move one arm up. If that's easy, you can do a combination. Okay? Doing it on this one is a little easier. It's more comfortable because it's longer, because it's a workout bench. So doing it on a round surface is a little bit more challenging, especially for people who are tall. Hold this for a few seconds, and as you can see, I have my right foot on the ground. Keep a 90-degree angle in your knee and in your hip, and my wrist is right underneath my shoulder, and then we'll switch. Few seconds. Keep 50% weight on your hand, 50% weight on your knee. And switch again. Okay, next exercise is on the ground. Grab a mat, lay on your back, place your feet on the edge of the TerraCore. I want you to raise your hips and make sure you have a 90-degree angle here in your knee joints. So lift up your hips as high as you can. So the first part of the exercise is a bridge, and you go back put your hips down, and then you lift them up again. It's an exercise for your calves, for your hamstrings, for your glutes, and for your lower back. You also might be feeling a little bit on your in your triceps. So we're doing a few of these hip raises. And the second part of this exercise is marching in place. So when you do this exercise, pay attention on your hip joints. You want both hip joints facing the ceiling. Don't drop them, no rotation. Come up. You can move the mat away. And then we are doing a lunge, placing one foot on top of the TerraCore, Bosu, whatever you have. Keep 50% weight on each leg. We're doing a stationary lunge. Make sure you have your knee, hip, and shoulder in line. And you keep about 50% weight on each leg. Hold this position, draw your navel in, squeeze your glutes. You should feel tension in the front of your back leg. And you switch. And switch. About every 15 seconds, so you get yourself in a position, hold it for a few seconds, and then you switch again. So you can do 2 sets each side, or 3 each side. Make sure you don't arch in your back. Always keep your core engaged. What's next? We are doing lunges the other way around. So you have one foot resting on the TerraCore or Bosu ball. Navel in, and you go down as far as you can. When you are down in a lunge, you want to have your heel and your knee in line, so your heel should be right underneath your knee. And then you hold this. You can either do stationary lunges and hold this, or you can go down. So your back knee should be aiming the floor. We can do a few, maybe 5. And then we switch. Make sure you have both feet in the same position before you switch. And then 5 on this side. Switch again. Switch. Okay. We have one exercise left. On the floor, this time you have your head and your shoulders, your thoracic spine resting on the TerraCore. And I would like you to chop. Keep your heels underneath your knees.
Last rep.
You feel this in your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, and of course in your arms and shoulders. If you need to rest, if it gets too challenging, rest for a few seconds, and then you go up again and chop. Few more seconds to go. Okay, 3-minute cool down. We are starting with a hip stretch. I have my foot on the floor. I'm leaning forward as far as I can, and I'm going to move my arm out.
Pull down.
So you can lean as far forward as you can. You might have to adjust your foot. So if your foot is too far here, you lose your balance. So go forward so that your knee is in line with your ankle. And then you lean sideways, so reach and then lean towards your front leg. 20 seconds, and then we switch. I'm going to do it this way so you can see. Oh, other side. Breathe. And then we are doing a downward dog. Place your hands on the TerraCore or Bosu. Shift your weight all the way back towards your heels. Keep your back straight, chin slightly tucked in, head relaxed. Keep your back completely straight, head, shoulders, hips should be completely in line. Shift your weight all the way back towards your heels, and you can slightly shift your weight towards the left or right side. Then you have we feel a little bit more stretch on the inside of your leg. 20 seconds, and then you switch towards the other side. And then come up, and then we're laying backwards over the TerraCore. Head is resting, and you have your arms on the floor. Head is resting, so your lower back is on top of the TerraCore. Have your knees bent and stretch out. You feel stretch in your chest, eventually in your stomach. Okay. Come up. That was my 25-minute workout with the TerraCore. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like us if you like this, and don't forget to subscribe. And don't support us on our Patreon's website for only 6 cents a day. We really appreciate that. Anything else? Did I forget anything? No, I don't think so. So the link on the link for the website is in the description below if you want to know more about the TerraCore, and I hope to see you soon on our next workout video. Thank you and see you soon. Bye bye.